Let's take a look at University of Florida's ball screen offense. It involves a lot of zoom action, horn set action, and also some Euro ball screen concepts. They won the championship last year. Let's take a look at this year and why they're so good at ball screen offense from the best of the country. Right here, opening play of the game. Let's see what they're in. They're getting into, look at this. This is going to be horns action. Horn set two bigs at the block, at the elbows, coming off. And we can do a lot of different things off this, guys. A lot of different things. We come over the top for point action, point over the top action, or zoom action, come off it, and look at this. We have DHO on one side, come up for a screen on the other side. A lot of things you can do. Look at this three. Let's break this down again, guys, for an open three. Take a look at this, guys. Take a look at the different actions you can get. Remember, what is horn set, horn formation? So the two bigs are at the elbows, right? You have two bigs at the elbows. Ball gets passed in the high post and you go strong away. You have a little bit different triggers, right? So right here, who are we going to pass? We're going to pass the one elbow. We're going to go strong side over the top here. And a lot of different things this corner person can do. They can use it, curl it, cut it. But he's going to cut here. DHO happens over here, top of your screen right here. But look at him coming down for a down screen here, right? So we have that. Arizona blowing that up. But we have another option here. Again, a lot of 3-4-minute actions. I love it, because it's not just the Euro Boston involves usually two people with a little bit of cutting. It's got 3-4-minute actions with this University of Florida staff. Of course, Todd has coached this ball screen offense for a long time, and a lot of different actions. So take a look at that, guys. A lot of different things that corner person receiving the screen can do. Let's take a look at the next play. Again, ball the high top here. You go into your ball screen set. Your ball pretty much empty wing corner here, right? Which is a lot of early. Ball screen, Euro ball screen really has that a lot in their offense, right? Opposite big either goes up or down, depending if you want to play high-low. But he rejects it, takes a good drive, finish here. But again, when I say Euro ball screen, obviously this is not quite the Euro ball screen, but it is a concept out of it. Pass right there to the wing, use it, opposite big comes up. So actually very, very similar to the Euro ball screen, actually. But again, they run different variations out of their offense. It's a very hybrid ball screen heavy offense, and again, it's one of the best in the country. Let's take a look at him. We're going over here, and Florida has a new backcourt as well, so it'd be fun to see that. Right here, we're going to take a look at it. DHO action. We have empty balls, but look at this. Look at this. You see this a lot in college basketball, right? Look at the block, guys. Take a look what happened. Teams have been doing this for the last couple of years, especially the SEC, because Georgia with Mike White was running it when he was at Florida and now at Georgia. So the SEC uses this the most, but even though everyone uses it in the country. Take a look at this. Ready? We're coming off here, empty ball screen, wing ball screen here, WHO. But look at the block here. We're going to kind of fake post up, brush him off, so we have a wide open layup here. And again, it's not really a moving screen because it doesn't get called yet, but it looks like it, right? It really looks like, but a lot of teams run this action. Look at this at the block, guys. You're going to see this a lot from other teams, not just from the Gators. And I forgot the lingo that they use there, but you'll see that a lot. What are we in, guys? That's right. Horn set. We go over the top. Corner person's going to have some options. You want to curl it, use it, come back in. But look what he does this time. They're going to set a cross screen for number 10, looking for a post up or a quick dive. And then in the downstream is come up for the guard here. Look at this. Actions upon actions, guys. Ball goes to high post, right? We're going to cut here, cut down here, look for a crackback screen while we have DHO here. And, of course, number 3 could always set a down screen for the screener action, right? It's like flex action, screener action. This is what Florida excites me about. I love seeing ball screen that has actions over actions you run. If you're a football guy, you have RPO stuff, right? It's very similar to that. It's great. It's beautiful to watch. That's why they're tough to guard. Again, we're coming down here. It's just a ball screen heavy offense. We're trying to pass here. This time, this is what happens. What happens when you pick up your dribble here, when you get pressure. This is really poor performance by the ball handler here. What we want to see here, and of course, it's bad space and plays broken up here. Just get into a ball screen. What they should have done is got into a ball screen right away. Corner person didn't space out here. And of course, the play is kind of broken into a turnover. What should have happened here is just use the ball screen, right? And we see this later on if I have a clip of it. If you watch this game, you saw this. Just, if you're denying it, keep your dribble live, then just use the ball screen, right? Just use the ball screen. Don't pass it. Just get into your ball screen action. And when this happens, you want to see the corner flatten out, because if we use a ball screen here, even though I think they hedge this, soft hedge it, hard hedge it here, if we'd attack this hedge, if he attacked a little bit better, he would drive right down this lane line and have the corner person either help or not help. And of course, rotation from the big help at all. But of course, it's a turnover. But that was a poor possession by them. But that was a very good hedge by Arizona. Again, a lot of teams don't hedge, but I have seen some NBA teams soft hedge a little bit with Wembanyama, Giannis. I think the hedging in college went away a little bit, but I think it's coming back. Arizona was a team that hedged because Lloyd got it from Mark Few. But anyways, let's talk about Florida. Right here. Got a ball screen here, wing ball screen, pass it over, and again, we see this a lot. I call it Euro ball screen. We have an empty ball screen corner because we have that kind of formation, 3 on one side or 2 on one side, posting up here, pass over here, empty ball screen, very good. Again, very good defense, very activity. I think it's going to be called for a foul, but notice how they give you different looks, different angles. This is a play called circle wheel. This is a great play that we run last year, right this year, flipped DHOs into ball screens, into this action. Let's break this down now, guys. Look what's happening here. Ready? Look what's happening here. It's going to be a pitch here, right? It's going to be a pitch here into a DHO, and the 2 guards, it should be a screen here sometimes, right? Should be a screen here for the guard, like a down screen here, into a DHO, into a ball screen. Look at this action, guys. Look at this action. This is really good action, and of course, there's different things you can do out of this. It's tough, makes all defenders defend, gets everyone involved in the play. It's not just your typical ball screen, hey, pass, ball screen, pass, ball screen. They're getting player movement, body movement, ball movement. He gets a good drive, penetrate for a kick. This is one of their better sets, and we love to see that, guys. We love to see that. Let's take a look at here now. Bring the ball up, going to pass it here now. Going to get into, we're looking into a wing ball screen action, try to get into it. Right here, we pass over here, again, wing ball screen, and right there, come over, take a charge there, or try to, but again, this is that wing ball screen stuff that we've seen. They're attacking from different angles. You see that? They're attacking from different angles. What are they in right now, guys? That's right, horns formation here, but they're going to use the dribble drive right here, going to fade it away here. What are we in here? High-low, we don't like the high-low, we pass it over here. Number 10's not really a great ball hand, guys. Not really going to attack with the ball screen much for what we've seen, but we look for a post up here. But again, look at the different ways they attack, they angle it, and they get everyone involved. 10 takes a kind of a tough shot here, but again, it's part of their offense here. Let's take a look at this, guys. And again, I really like the ball screen stuff from Florida because they're one of the best ball screens teams in the country last year, and they will be this year, even if their backcourt maybe not as big shot making. And again, we see wheel circle action right here. Bam, look at this. But this time, in the backdoor, he goes backdoor. Guys, we saw this play already, right? Florida runs this, I think 5-6 times a game last year. But look at this. Look at this. Wheel action, okay? Wheel action. Let me slow this down for us. Wheel action. We got to go DHO, flip action. We're going to set this to a down screen here. But look, they're overplaying. They're trying to blow up the play here, right? We've seen him do a little bit in DHO. But this time, he's going to stop. Cut back tour. This could be out of an ATO, out of a timeout. It could have been just a read they did or a signal they did, but that's a very good play. Let's take a look at it real time. Again, we saw this. I call it wheel circle action, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't know what they call it. I call it wheel circle action here because we wheel around, circle around here. But look at this. Cut there. Beautiful back door here. Look for a lot. And that is just a thing of beauty, guys. We love that. Okay, now what are we in, guys? You should know we're horns for set. Pass over the point action. We go opposite big here, off a double screen into a DHO. We see some NBA teams do this. Florida's done this a lot. It's a turnover. But again, number 7 had a rough first half here. But again, look at this. Look at this. And I'm going to pause right here because we can curl this. We can use it. We can do a lot of different things here over here in this action. We could slip this even, right? There's just so many things we can do in these screens. I know it sounds simple, but it could be so effective, right? This time we use a double screen here. Sorry about that. We come off a double screen into a DHO. We're going to look here. And number 7 should have just kept driving it. I don't know why he didn't. Again, Arizona's on. Arizona should be on number 7. I know it's not a player value, but number 7 had a really rough outing. I think the scouting report's been out on him already. You pressure a little bit, he craps his pants. But again, we've seen what we can do in this offense. There's a lot of different actions that we've seen here. Again, pass into a horn set. We're going to go away this time, looking for a screen here. What are we in? Don't have that. This is a Nuggets play. We see elbow play. Aaron Gordon, Jokic, Murray. We see this all the time. We go down screen into a ball screen. And then we have this over here. We see Murray do this a lot. The Nuggets do this a lot. They spam this play a lot in the Lakers 2 years ago. Again, what is this? We look at it kind of lob. We don't have it. Use this for AG sometimes or Murray. Don't have it. We go a down screen into a DHO or a ball screen. We see it right here. Nuggets call it an elbow. I'm hitting my elbow while I say it because I love seeing NBA sets from Florida. But Florida ran this play actually last year as well. Some other NBA teams did as well. It's very exciting stuff, guys. Let's take a look at our next play here, guys. What do we have? What do we have going on here, guys? What do we have going on here? We're going to pass to the high post. When they do this, sometimes they go into a wheel circle or they go into their their Euro ball screen kind of look. They're going to a wheel circle right here. Look at this. Down screen to a DHO, into a ball screen. We have it here. Arizona, good defensive team, by the way. Tommy Lord has them tough defensively. But again, look at that action into it. Drive in. Go for a lob here. Can we connect? We do connect. But again, let's take a look at this play, guys. Again, I call this wheel circle action. Gator fans, you know it. You should know it when you see this, when you're at the bar, see with your buddies. Hey, wheel circle action, baby. What's happening here? Flip action. We're going to see a screen down here into a DHO, into a ball screen, right? And we're just getting body movements, player movements. We see what's going on here. We see what's happening here. It's just really good stuff to see. Lloyd unhappy about something. Bringing the ball up. Let's speed it up here. Again, pass to the top. Someone's going to their either wheel circle or your ball screen. Again, they go into wheel circle again, guys. Wheel circle again. This time, it's for a down screen for their shooter here. Drive is up here. Space is a little bit different. But again, guys, what do we do when we see this pass sometimes? It goes into Euro ball screen stuff or high pick and roll, or they go into a wheel circle action, right? Right here. Bam. We flip it in here. But look what they're trying to do here, guys. This is a little wrinkle they did. Again, different wrinkle here. Look at this. They're going to set it down. Same action. DHO, but look at this. Once the DHO is set, number 10 is more of a shooter. It's not really golf pick and rolls, right? We're going to set it down screen, looking for the shot. Looking for the shot there. Arizona blows it up. They know it's coming. Good scouting. And, of course, the play is kind of broken up. Got to make a play here. It was congestion here, but you see how they have different wrinkles out of their sets. Let's take a look here. Coming off a ball screen off the horns look. What do we have here? What do we have here? Pass out. We always look for high-low. High-low, it's a Euro ball screen concept, but we're into zoom action. Down screen into dribble handoff. Zoom action. 10 is not going to be a great pick and roll guy, but I think it was Boogie can be, and we use that action. Again, that was zoom action right there out of horns. Number 10, exactly why he don't get in ball screen, because he's not a great player off the bounce, but he's more of a shooter. Spacer, again. Why does zoom action? By the way, for those of you new, we get the ball to the top key to the center, and it's like point away or point strong, point over the top, down screen into a DHO. You can see here, we'll rewind to here, guard to guard screen into a DHO. As we see in the top hand of the screen where the Florida bench is, bam. Number 10 doesn't like it. Again, it's a lot of reads. Players understand their roles, understand their concepts. Very good there. Very good. Let's take a look, you guys. We're in horn set. That's right. We pass here. What are we doing? We're going to go over the top strong, but look what they do. Now we're going to do a pin down screen for 7. Coming over here. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Pass over. Let's get after it. Try to make that pass here, but again, look at this little wrinkle they did here. We're going to go over the top here, down screen for a shooter potentially, right? Into a DHO action. He should have took it a little bit of a wrong angle here, but again, that's just something that the Florida Gators do differently in their sets here. Let's take a look at 2-3 more here. Again, we're in horns action. You guys know this. We're coming down here, a little bit of a wrinkle here now, into a down screen, into a DHO action. We have a wide open 3. Pop and lock, very good. But take a look at this. I want to stop this because one thing that back in 2010, this, by the way, this horn stuff has been around since 2008, Stan Van Gundy, Orlando Magic days. Look at this. Actually, this came from Europe, where back in the mid-2000s, this horn set was a lot in Europe, and it transferred to the NBA. One of the few things that actually transferred over from Europe to NBA, right? Where Europe kind of set the meta there. But this could also be a flex action, right? Let's pretend like Lee was here. We set a guard-to-guard screen into a down screen into a DHO. Do you guys see that? So right here, you go block, set a screen for this guy. He comes over here. Then this guy, 21, sets a down screen for the screener into a DHO. But there's a lot of different things you can do, guys. Just get your mind thinking about that when you see the Florida Gators in case they do that stuff. And, of course, we come off this screen here, this DHO, and we're going to pop and lock it. We're going to drill it. He's someone that has to have he has big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. Because I think Clayton Jr. was a point guard last year. Okay, where are we in, guys? We're going to go into a horn set here. Take a look at it. We're going to go away here. What we have here, we're going to set down screen into a DHO. Don't like it. DHO right here. And we're going to do empty ball screen, wing ball screen, step back shot. But again, look at this action, guys. A lot of things you can do. We're in the horn set. We're going to pass it to the high post here. Going to cut off this. Maybe set a screen here into a DHO. 10's, we know 10's not going to take ball screens, right? But number 1 is, he's good off the DHO, good off the bounce, going to take it. And that kind of stuff we see, guys. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. It'll help me figure out what you guys like, things you want to see. As always, thank you for watching, and keep your sights on basketball vision.